Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. As I log in to discuss during Valentine's Day week 2023, where the game is going, where the game has been, all that stuff. It is definitely a game changer to have crystals where you have 5 outcomes and you choose 2. If it was just 5 outcomes, you choose 1, that would still be great. But this is such a buff, such a huge improvement from the 2022 romance skill section. I don't think they were Nexus last year. I think they were just romance crystals. And you got 2 that popped out. And the Nexus crystals are showing, especially if there's just, 2 outcomes, just how easy it is to get 5 3-stars or 3 3-stars and 2 4-stars. So, yeah, this helps. And I still say that the best value is one of these for $5 or 2 for 10, because if you want those crystals specifically, and I get that you get bonus units, but for way more money, for 3 times the cost, you get 1 more Cav Nexus crystal. Like, what? And then you go from 3 to 4 when you increase by another $20, and then somehow the jump that makes literally no sense is to go from 4 Cav Nexus to 5 for double the price of $100. Like, there should be 10 Cavalier Nexus crystals. 10 for $100. Technically, if you want to go by the total value of the $5 one, there should be 20. And people will say, that's ridiculous, that's crazy. It's just going by the value of 1 for 5 or 2 for 10. I'm just carrying that over to a macro level, but it sounds crazy when you say it because Kabam doesn't want it to be carried over to a macro level. Well, at the same rate, as much as the game has evolved, and I want to try to start off positive, we have to talk about the gold in these. Because let's say, because these are not for, say, doubloons. Because February is the romance month. But April is the spring cleaning doubloons month. And you have to purchase doubloons for cash to trade them into stores like this. But this is one of those rare times where if you're a free-to-play player, you actually get to purchase with units, so you can, in theory, hoard and just do the arena every day and save up units for event quests and side quests, whatever, and you'll be good. 4,500 units is over, $150 worth of units? We'll just call it $150 worth of units, give or take. $150 worth of units gets you $10 worth of gold. This is the biggest ripoff, of any of the things we've looked at. So 3750, 100,000 as well. You're starting to see a pattern. 200,000 for 2100, which doesn't make any sense math-wise, but that's still $70 for $20 worth of gold. And that's $20 worth of gold in 2015. Here we have 1500 for $20 worth of gold. Here we've got $20 worth of gold again for $100. Here we've got the $20 for almost $100, and that's essentially the gist of it. They are resetting the gold market. This should be, at minimum, 1.5 million gold. That's right, 15 times what this is. And by the way, if it was 1.5 million gold, wouldn't be an amazing deal. It would just be a standard average deal. So maybe if you're free to play and you're saving units and you're doing the arena, you don't care about gold anyway because you've got so much, you don't have to worry about it. But a lot of people aren't in that first world problem of a situation. A lot of people need gold, especially when ranking up 6 stars. And so this is also showing that even if you get a decent, not great, but decent deal like this, which, I mean, if we really wanted it to be great, it would have been 3,000 units, but 4,500 is 4,500. If you wanted to buy both, obviously you'd be spending 9,000 units. But you would have not only 1.5 million gold, but you would also have 3,000 units for the price. So they're trying to reset the gold market. They're giving you more crystals, more opportunities for champions, particularly with these new Romance Nexus. But they're giving you a small amount of ISO and even a smaller amount of gold. And so that's where the economy of the game has changed. And that's where we continue to see a similar pattern on Cyber Week and July 4th week, where that's going to be where the demand is. The supply is super high for especially Wish Crystal situations, Abyss Nexus. It's very doable, especially like let's say you have a bunch of champions like I do that you're still looking to get from 2022. Well, by the end of 2022, if the game continues to do what they've done during Cyber Week, you'll have a chance to choose those champions and awaken them. But at the beginning, really, it's just about gold and ISO. And that's why the economy has changed. And that's why these gold offers are so bad. All right, YouTube, I promised some of you behind the scenes I'd cover this on the channel. Looks like if this video has made it to my channel, I've done just that. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.